We have 3 Washington County deputies. They could be facing murder charges. The district attorney believes the 3 are responsible for the death of Eurie Martin. Martin was tased to death after walking through a neighborhood in July. 41 NBC's Edna Ruiz has the latest. Edna.
That's right, January. That investigation is finally closed. This afternoon, District Attorney Eurie Martin stated that based on evidence, he wants the 3 deputies indicted. But that'll be up to Washington County grand jury in December. Altman says Martin did nothing wrong.
Mr. Martin, as far as we can establish, had done nothing wrong.
On July 7th, Eurie Martin was walking to his family's home. He was then stopped by Washington County deputies after being called a suspicious person.
He was simply walking down the road. He broke no law, and what happened after that will be determined in a court of law.
Martin died in the hands of deputies Michael Howell, Henry Copeland, and Rhett Scott. He was tased to death.
Based on his definition of medical examination, it came from a heart attack based on homicide.
Once Washington County Sheriff Thomas Smith found out, he fired all 3 deputies. But a termination is far from their worries.
Based on my investigation, or my interpretation of the investigation of the facts presented to me, it is the most appropriate remedy in this case to present this case to the grand jury in Washington County for purposes of criminal indictment.
District Attorney Eurie Martin is seeking multiple charges against all 3 deputies, some of those including felony murder, involuntary manslaughter, and aggravated assault.
This is not presented to them for a fact-finding situation. This criminal indictment will be presented to the grand jury for purposes of criminal indictment.
Martin's family and their lawyers were also present. They were pleased to see the DA and law enforcement seek justice.
So we're a number of steps away, but this first step is one that we've seen so often be missed and not accomplished. So this first step gives us some encouragement, absolutely.
And the Martin family hasn't filed a civil lawsuit. They want to wait it out and move forward with the criminal side. Their lawyer also stated that this isn't a matter of race, although deputies were white and Martin was African American. The grand jury will rule on the indictment on December 19th.